Let's move on down to Barry.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Barry.
Couple of quick things. Looking at the screen facing the new fella on the right. The fellow who's
the conservative.
What is your name?
David.
David. Pleasure to meet you, David.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever read The Vicar of Christ?
No, I haven't.
Oh boy. You want to read about Christian history and the fallacies and the inaccuracies and the lies? Read The Vicar, V-I-C-A-R,
Right.
of Christ.
Well, let me tell you, I will do that. I'll look it up and read it. I've got a book to recommend to you about the history of the papacy, and it's called Unzipped, The Popes Bear All. And this is a documented history of what the Roman Catholic popes have done throughout history. And it may be something like The Vicar of Christ, except
It's exactly the same.
Is it?
It talks.
Okay.
It speaks very heavily of religion as the basis. Actually, Catholicism as the forerunner of religion, and all of the other religions came as a result of that. And it speaks highly of the papal seat, and how it's allegedly an unbroken, infallible seat of God. They represent God here on Jesus Christ, actually here on earth.
Right.
Well, I
can tell you that I've read it, and it's almost hysterical. I have to put the book down because it's these popes, alleged popes. They were crooks. They were whoremongers. If you don't mind me saying that word.
No, it's true.
They were incredibly. And the talk of arrogance. You want to talk about arrogance? Read that book. And like you said, the book Unzipped.
Yes.
It explains to you the roots of Christianity and the arrogance of Christianity, professing to be the only group of people who are to be saved, and everybody else, well, we're all going to hell.
These popes were supposedly the holders of the spiritual keys of the kingdom. And these are the same people who organized orgies, engaged in bestiality, engaged in extortion, murder, rape, incest, right.
Absolutely.
It's a terrible
they murdered each other for the seat.
Right, they did that.
They murdered each other for the seat.
Right from Constantine on down.
It's absolutely incredible. Constantine was allegedly the person who brought Christianity to the Roman Empire in, I think, 315.
Right.
Another thing that I think you fellas might find interesting is a couple of weeks ago or last week you were talking about who wrote the Constitution and the atheists who were involved. And I wonder if you know that a lot, meaning more than 50% of the people who wrote the Constitution were Freemasons.
Yes.
And I think it might be interesting if there's any Freemasons out there who are listening to your show right now, if they would like to call and express their viewpoint on that.
We had an episode of our show where a Mason did call in and correct us on a couple of things, and mainly that he was saying it was not a religion.
No, according to Freemasons, it is not a religion. The requirement to become a Freemason is you have to believe in a deity.
Yeah. All right.
They don't say a god.
They don't tell you how to believe, but
they say you have to believe in a deity.
All right.
A supreme being.
All right. And I do appreciate your call, but we're running out of time here, so I want to give everybody a chance.
It was great talking to you. I'm a second-time caller, and
Call back.
Y'all have a good day.
Thanks.
Right. Thank you.
Good talking to you, fellas.